Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. It is Tuesday. Time to get you caught up on Raid Shadow Legends. We have got some craziness launching this weekend. Lots going on. Lots to let you know about and get you some input on it. We also just did the insane account giveaway from yesterday live on stream, so I'll let you know who won that. We've got a lot to cover. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, yesterday and today, thank you so much everybody for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Lots of people were super hype on stream. We had a lot of fun. Trigger Happy John set the record for bits. I appreciate you. Lots of people gifting subs and everything. Too many people to thank individually, but love you guys and thank you for all the birthday love. I had an amazing birthday, and you guys as part of the community here was a big reason why, so I appreciate that. And that insane account that we gave away today, I advertised it yesterday on the giveaway video, and I want to do a better job about showing you guys who actually wins that stuff, but right here was the winner in Kosi Rips. I hope I'm saying that right. But there you go, the comment insane account. I'd like to win it. As you can see there, we had a total of 827 people sign up. I set it to filter duplicates. That way someone can't leave like 100 comments or whatever and win. But this was a real account that has been subscribed to me for over a month here on the channel. So definitely a legitimate winner. And yeah, I have reached out to them and hopefully I get in touch with you in the next 24 hours and we will get the account transferred over. And we have got a lot going on heading into this weekend for Plarium's really ramping up how often fusions and events and summoning things and banners and guaranteed champions, they are really kind of hitting their stride here and doing more and more stuff more and more often, which some of you probably thinks is a good thing, and some of you probably thinks like, whoa, let's calm down a little bit here. But so that just depends on your individual perspective. But since there's so much going on, I want to put this on screen while we're kind of reading through this together. So first up is this Thursday, which is in a couple days. We're planning to launch a 2x event for epics and legendary champions with the buff chance from void shards, which is perfectly normal. That's what we thought was going to be in the kind of rotation coming up next, was this weekend being 2x voids. It's going to last for 96 hours, which is 4 days. It's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then number two, also on Thursday, we're planning to launch a 10x event for the following Shadowkin factions. So they're really ramping up the Shadowkin stuff as well. They're doing 10x now for Shadowkin champions. They just did the buffed chance for Shadowkin accessories in the spiders. So obviously we're gearing up towards Shadowkin launching as part of Faction Wars. That's got to be why they're doing all this Shadowkin stuff. So for the 10x champions that are going to be featured the first couple days, not the whole time, that one is only for a couple days. It says 48 hours, so half of the 2x event will be the 10x for Riho, Oboro, Genbo, and Fnatic. And if you're curious what those champions are, they are all Void champions. So they're going to be obviously coinciding with the 2x Void going on. But it's Riho right here. This is the legendary that has that insane ability that kind of places everything. Stun, HP burn, defense down, weaken, decrease attack, and decrease crit rate. That's kind of what Riho is known for, is that ability right there. And then there's also Oboro, which is kind of a damage dealer with some defense break on the A1, but scaling with attack, so to help crank out the deeps in Shadowkin Faction Wars. Then Genbo is also another damage dealer that can really do some insane stuff in terms of cranking out damage. A lot of people are building him and really doing some big things in terms of being a damage dealer here on Genbo. Starting to see him a little bit in the arena even, so definitely a pretty decent epic there. And then they've also got a rare that is going to be a part of it, and that is going to be Fnatic right here with the A1, with the baby version of decreased defense, but a qualifier to place the big version, and then also transferring debuffs and then placing the increased attack on all allies. So nothing big in terms of the rare, but the epics and the legendary Riho definitely would be fun to have to test out, because just for that insane A2 here, placing so much. But then we've got another guaranteed champion event, so we're really getting banners coming in the game. Banners is usually what they're called in like other games, summoning banners, where you're filling up a progress bar. We just had Helior. Now we're getting Ursula the Mourner out of your 15th shard, which is a Void epic. Now, Ursula the Mourner is not a legacy champion, which means she has been added to the game since release. So she's a newer champion. I think she was added probably like 3 or 4 months ago, if I had to guess off the top of my head. But she's a pretty solid progression champion and really good for Bannerlord's Faction Wars. The A1 is going to be decreasing turn meter. The A2 is very book heavy, but it's a big swing in attack. It's going to be decreased for all enemies and increase for all allies. Then we've got a big support here, support ability on the A3, which is going to be not only a revive, but also big increased defense and strengthen on all allies for 3 turns, which means with lasting gifts, you get the right mastery, you can put a 4 turn of defense up and strengthen. And then she also gets a big 24% speed in the Doom Tower, and she has pretty solid base stats here, 102 base speed. So yeah, Ursula, definitely a good progression champion and a pretty solid Void Epic. So just to wrap up, because there's a lot going on, I don't want you to get confused. First, this Thursday in a couple days is going to be launching the 2X Void event, which is going to last for 4 days. But there is also going to be those Shadowkin faction champions, part of it for the first 48 hours. Then after that, not right away, but after that on Sunday, there's going to be a summoning banner where if you pull 15 Void Shards, you are guaranteed to get Ursula the Mourner. Now, we have also got an event going on right now, a Dragon Tournament, where you can only use the Galen Pact champions, which is the 4 factions consisting of, I think it's Lizardmen, Ogryn Tribes, Skinwalkers, and Orcs. So, only champions from that. It's definitely going to be a tough one. A lot of people are going to struggle to put together a successful Dragon team. I'm just going to farm Dragon 20. Instead of spending all the time to min-max some crazy team to be able to do 25 or something, I'm just going to do Dragon 20. Dragon 20 is actually really efficient for tournament and event points, so nothing wrong with feeling bad about dropping it a few levels, especially if you're going from like 24 to 20. Seer, going to be a really popular champion if you really want to put together an optimized team. Seer is Orcs, so you can use Seer for the Dragon event. And I'm sure if I put together enough time and really wanted to min-max, I could probably get a team down around like a minute to a minute 20 or so. But this team here is doing it in about a minute and a half. I'm just going to farm Dragon 20 and scoop up my tournament points. And this is the tournament right here. Just if you wanted to see it really quickly, you've got the 2050 for that Void Shard, which obviously we've got the Void event coming up here in a couple days. So if you're able to put together a reasonable team using those 4 factions, Ogryn, Lizard, Skinwalker, and Orcs, not a bad idea to grind the Dragon for a little bit and go after that Void Shard. And also, if you are more of an early to mid-game player who's in the progression phase of your account, the Lifesteal set is very effective. So a pretty good opportunity there to double dip and get Lifesteal set and work towards a Void Shard to go ahead and progress your account. But I do want to let you know that we have got an event coming up soon, which is going to be a Dungeon Divers event. So it's not started yet. So maybe if you're going to go super hard, you might want to wait till that is live so you can double dip your points. If you want to be as efficient as possible, not a bad idea to kind of hold off for a little bit until Dungeon Divers is live. Then obviously the Tag Team Arena has got about a day and a half left on it. It doesn't seem too bad for me. I'm in Gold 2 in Tag Team Arena. And early in the week, like I've had some pretty good luck with running into people that have 1-person defenses. So it's nice when we help each other out as a community and do that. Or actually even better is setting 4-person meme defenses. Because a lot of people in the community right now are stuck on this Tag Arena mission, which is where you have to defeat 500 champions in Tag Team Arena offense. So I've been on this one for a while. I'm only at 338. It definitely helps out when people set 4-person defenses. So if you're going to put a 1-person troll defense, just go ahead and put like 4 level 1 champions or whatever, so we can all kind of help each other farm this Tag Arena mission. But now let's pop on into the shop and see what we've got going on here. So remember, right now in the shop, we're going to be probably trying to prioritize Void Shards. We've got a lot coming up for a Void event. And then if you want to go after Ursula, there's that 15 shard event. So that's kind of the priority right now in terms of what we'd be looking for heading into the weekend. But for this one, we've got silver of 750k, energy of 300, XP of 2 days. Oh wait, no, that's 200 gems. XP of 2. Lots going on here on this one. 5 and 3 tomes, 2.15. So a pretty generalized account progression offer. Not too bad. It's not amazing at a 2.15, but I think this would make sense for more like upper tier spenders in the game. The gem pack, we've got 20 and it's pretty simple. Gem packs have always been trash. But let's see, this one looks a little bit better. It's going to be, yeah, at least this is a 2.0. Again, it's not amazing, but like these used to be like a complete meme. It'd be like $100 for 600 gems or something was the popular one. And it'd be like, yeah, like a 1.4 or something. So at least these gem packs seem to be getting a little bit better. This one is tough for me to assess the value because the multi-battles are worth drastically different for each person. But 12 energy or energy refills and 700 energy, 1.83. So not bad. If 150 multi-battles is worth $1 or $2 to you, that's not the worst energy offer. It's really not that bad, but do keep in mind it comes in over the course of 3 days. You won't get it immediately. The monthly packs are 2.45 for void shards. That'll be pretty boosted up for this weekend. And obviously they're trying to sell faction accessories of 2 of the harder factions, which is going to be Skinwalkers and Ogren, which are part of the Gallon Pact that you have to use for the Dragon Tournament. But these should be like $10 max probably, so a little bit overpriced in my opinion on the faction accessories. So yeah, that'll do it for what I wanted to get covered in this one. And again, huge shout out to Nkosi Rips. Congrats on winning that account. I hope to hear from you soon and get that transferred over. And then we'll have a big weekend coming up here for Void Shards. So let me know how you feel about that down in the comments. Or do you like how they're kind of ramping up how often they're doing stuff? And do you like this trend where we're seeing guaranteed champions? I really enjoy reading your guys' perspective so I can talk about it in future videos and really keep a pulse on what you guys are thinking. And also, again, I just want to make sure and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I went through and read everything. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.